Wait a second. So Diddy's saying that that hotel video was leaked by the feds? What?
PASCAL, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal.
What's up, y'all? Listen, guys, we already know about this video that leaked that basically launched 1,000 lawsuits towards Diddy. It has been absolutely crazy. But of course, and it very revealing, let's not forget as well, okay? Because at first he was saying that he didn't do anything, he has nothing to do with this, he's innocent, this is a witch hunt, so on and so forth. But obviously, this is one of the smoking gun pieces of evidence that it was presented to the court of public opinion, and now everybody's looking at him as the diddler, or at least this is the start of where everyone has been starting to dawn him as the diddler. But there is some new information about this. There's new allegations about this video. And what's very interesting about this is he's saying, or at least in legal documents, his legal team is trying to imply that the feds leaked this video to CNN. And I'm kind of curious about this. Does this mean could he walk? Could he get an opportunity to actually step out those prison cell bars, out of the prison free, or that jail free as a bird? I'm kind of curious about that. What does this imply? What does this implicate as far as this video being leaked? Does it matter that the feds did this, if they did this or not? I'm very curious about this, but let's get into this article because this is very interesting for sure. Okay, shocking new claim from Diddy and his legal team. They believe the federal government, orchestrated, in quotations, the leak of Cassie's attack video, okay, the hotel video, the infamous, notorious, see what I did there, hotel video, okay? So that they leaked this out to the media. According to legal documents, Diddy's attorneys accused the feds of misconduct in his criminal case, namely by allegedly orchestrating the leak of the Cassie tape to CNN. And we know this video very, very well, okay? Him running out here in these hotel streets with nothing but a towel wrapped around his waist. Now, also, the feds are also saying that this video is actually showing her running away from a freak off party. Allegedly, a freak off party is happening in one of these hotel rooms. She is sneaking out, trying to seek refuge. And then, of course, Diddy chases after her, attacks her, tries to drag her back into the hotel room that they are in. And allegedly, this is while a freak off is actually happening, which is wild nonetheless. Okay. The video in question is from the 2016, which we already talked about here, in the hallway of a swanky hotel in Los Angeles. Okay. And this is also during their relationship. Okay. In the docs, Diddy is specifically blaming the Department of Homeland Security, not the U.S. Attorney's Office. Diddy's lawyers claim the day CNN actually produced or published this video of Cassie and him in that hotel room on May 17th, a correspondent from the network contacted a member of Diddy's team to seek comment on a video they intended to publish in a few hours, with the correspondent indicating CNN came, quote unquote, across a video and currently have in our possession surveillance footage from the Intercontinental Hotel in Los Angeles in 2016. Attorneys say after being approached by CNN, they emailed the prosecutors assigned to Diddy's case and told them they had gotten word CNN had been given a videotape of the Intercontinental Hotel from 2016, and told the prosecutors, quote unquote, my concern is that someone, not in parentheses, not any of you, and not the lead case agents, provided this footage to CNN. I bring this to your attention solely because I imagine you didn't want this to happen any more than I do. So Diddy's lawyers say after CNN released the video on May 17th, an assistant U.S. attorney assigned to the case responded, "We really appreciate you giving us a heads up. We have now seen the video." And let's be real, everybody's seen the video, okay, by May 17th for sure. So his attorneys say DHS, Department of Homeland Security, is likely the source of the leak for a few reasons, pointing out that DHS agents were often quoted in news stories about Diddy's raids and investigation. Diddy's legal team also says Cassie was likely not a source of the leak because her lawsuit against Diddy didn't make it seem like she had the tape and she had no motive to leak it to the press. Well, she definitely had motive to leak this to the press. Are you kidding me? Come on. She definitely had motive for sure. Because let's be real, that scathing, huge lawsuit that she dropped, that is just smoking gun evidence showing proof that this man at least was putting his paws on her, that there was DV, okay, and A of some sort, some variation in their relationship for sure. So she could definitely leak this. Come on. That's like the nail in the coffin. As soon as that came out, everyone's on her team real quick. Okay, smoking gun evidence, y'all. Instead, Diddy's camp says the tape being leaked to CNN quote unquote shows a motive to damage Mr. Combs' reputation, a motive held by federal agents. The timing of the leak is also interesting, Diddy's lawyers say, pointing out on May 17th, there was a break in the Donald Trump trial and thus a slow news day that would give more attention to Cassie's tape. Wow. That's very interesting. It's a moment seems a bit like what do you say? It feels a little tinfoil hattish, if that makes any sense, but that's just me. All right. Oh, because it was a slow news day. That's why they put it out wanted to put it out even more. No, it's smoking gun evidence and it's very damning and it would definitely get clicks. Doesn't matter if they put it during a Trump cycle or not. But moving on, Diddy's lawyers want an evidentiary hearing to craft a remedy so the judge can assess and determine appropriate relief. Diddy takes more shots at the feds, okay, in the docs, claiming the raids on his homes in LA and Miami were overly brutal, accusing federal agents of handcuffing his kids. Like I said, the handcuffing part, I felt was a little extreme in my personal opinion, especially, and I get it that that's part of procedure to make sure that the agents are safe and, the people that are inside that house are going to go run and attack people and all that stuff. I get it. It's standard procedure from what we know of a raid or of any type of thing. I mean, I've seen there's a YouTuber or a content creator by the name of Neon that just had his home raided, okay, and they were all on the sidewalk with handcuffs. Okay, let's keep it real. But at the same time, it just feels like they're moving the goalpost as much as they can. If this was leaked, it was leaked. But the thing is, though, the main question I have, and the thing that should matter the most, not the fact that this was leaked, okay? I mean, yeah, it was leaked, but if it changes the trajectory of this case, of this future trial that's coming up, then that's when I give a damn about, okay? That's when we should be really concerned about. So that's the main question I have here, okay? So what if it was leaked by somebody? No matter what, it was inevitably going to get out here, okay? And also, I am thankful that it was leaked because we actually saw who this guy is, how monstrous of a person this guy really is. That shows the true side of Diddy, or the true side of the diddler. But the main question that matters to me is, could this be damaging for the trial? Could that evidence be thrown out? Which would be very difficult because everybody and their mama's seen this footage, real talk. But I am wondering, could this damage and give problems for the prosecution? That's the main question I have. But comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts. Do you think this is a solid argument or not? Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Hit that like button down below. Don't forget to crush that subscribe button. Hit that follow button if you're watching on other platforms. It'd be great to have you a part of the Pascal Show family. Anyway, it's time to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. We'll talk soon. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.